just 1 minute for. Hi, Prit.
What is up, brother? What is up? What is up? What is up?
What's up? What's up? I'm so sorry, man. I actually passed out. I was just like lost track of time, and I just knocked out. And how?
क्या बात, क्या अच्छी बात है, अच्छी बात है. मैंने चाय टाइम को पकड़ के रखा है. अभी भी मेरे हाथ में चाय का कप. मैंने कहा आज तो चाय टाइम बिना हर्ष के निकलेगा.
Bro, same here.
Cheers,
Cheers to that. Yeah.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. तो ग्रीन टी भी रहेगा.
Yes.
Bro, मैं भी ग्रीन टी पी रहा हूँ. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है, आजकल मुझे ऐसा एहसास हो रहा है कि शायद मैं लैक्टोज इंटॉलरेंट हूँ. I was just googling about that कि वो क्या क्या होते हैं, क्या क्या symptoms होते हैं.
Honestly, I mean, दूध तो हम बचपन से ही पीते आ रहे हैं, but it depends. Like you have to see how your body reacts to it. A lot of people face indigestion problems because of milk intake. So yeah.
मुझे bloating हो जाती है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है मेरे abs suddenly गायब हो जाते हैं. जब मैं workout कर रहा हूँ abs होते हैं, और चाय पीता हूँ गायब.
Yeah. It's a very common problem. In fact, everyone faces bloating. Milk does make you feel bloated. Yes.
वैसे दूध तो हम है ही, बड़े cool दूध हैं.
I agree to that. Yeah. By the way, congratulations on your show on Netflix, Muska.
Thank you.
I saw it within the first few days that it that it launched, and it was so cool, man. You did some really good performance. I believe उसके लिए आपको खाना वाला बनाने के लिए भी classes लेने पड़े थे.
Absolutely, bro. To get closer to the character, so I play a Parsi Irani chef. So I had to learn culinary skills and learn how to cook. But I had to do basic stuff. But I'd taken it very seriously, and I wanted to understand it better. Get the background correct in my head. I didn't want to seem like I'm uncomfortable in a professional kitchen. When you enter a kitchen that's part of a proper functioning restaurant or hotel, it's very different. It's like a scientific lab. The equipments that you don't understand. It's not your usual kitchen that you see. मेरे गुजराती घर में जो kitchen होता है वैसा बिल्कुल नहीं होता है. And I so respect this job much better now. I had to learn the serving skills. I had to hold that serving tray in my hand and understand how to serve people with dishes. So basically आपकी 4 उंगली आप कैसे use करते हो, so that when you're holding the tray. And अब मुझे कभी मैंने ये सोचा नहीं था ऐसे, but imagine this, it's a Sunday, it's a crowded place, and you have to get from point A to point B and serve the plate. Also you have to be quick because a lot of people. You don't have to spill. There's a glass of juice, there's a glass of water, there's some food. It's really not that simple. It's easier. You make your way, आप serve करो ठीक से properly कैसे serve करना है. So I think I respect that job of waiting and people who cook and people who chef much better. So yeah, bro.
Well, it is Sunday brunches and Saturday night dinners when I used to work in a restaurant used to be crazy, यार. वो बात ही कुछ और थी, and वो rush और वो इतने सारे लोग को एक साथ वैसा खाना देना, and everyone should be served the exact same way. It's hell, but it was so much fun, and I'm so glad you get to experience something like that for your role, this character.
Not just that, I also get to understand different cultures through that. Like for example, I come from a vegetarian household, and I had never seen raw meat in front of me, but I always respected somebody other's food. But to actually the true acceptance comes in when you understand what goes behind every dish that is being prepared. It's not just cooking, it's actually an art, and I'm so much in love with it. मैंने पहली बार वो चॉपिंग देखा था, वो कहो प्यारे में ऋतिक रोशन ऐसे करता ना, खट 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 खट. तो I wanted to learn that, the way he used to do that. And मैंने सच्ची दिमाग में सोचा था किसी दिन ऐसा कुछ कैरेक्टर मिलेगा ना तो उसके बहाने में कुछ करूंगा. I need some motivation to learn that. And I go to this kitchen and there is a different knife for all sort of, like for vegetables there's a different knife, for raw meat there's a different knife, and there's a chop boards अलग अलग होते हैं सबके, colors अलग अलग, color coding होती है. and
Yeah.
it was crazy. And वो सब सीखने मिला. मेरी उंगलियां भी safe है. So I took like I think 4 weeks into practicing chopping, and I was good with it. Like I could manage a good
a scene, a shot also. Yeah.
Yeah. How long did you take? How long did you take?
Well, I've
that?
always been quite keen on doing this. So I've been doing this since a really little kid. So when I reached जब मैं hospitality school पहुंचा तब तक मैं थोड़ा बहुत cutting हो पाता. It's like how you can get better with time. Your speed enhances, your the way you cut different things enhances.
Yeah.
So in the ongoing process, it definitely changes you, as a chef, and you just get better at it. It's like I always tell people that cooking is like a sport, and you're an athlete. You have to go and cook every day. Only then you get better at it.
True.
That's all about it, यार. Yeah.
अभी घर की सारी सब्जियां मैं काटता हूँ. Basically मैं अपने मॉम का sous chef बन चुका हूँ. I learned that clawing thing. ऐसे claw करके किसी भी चीज को पकड़ो.
Yeah. So
get the better grip of it.
Yeah.
And you keep chopping, and it's a very rocking motion, Like जैसे घोड़े पे होता है आदमी. It's fascinating, it's like magic. Colors change होते हैं, ingredients के बुलबुले होते हैं. It's like pretty dope, man.
That's what in fact got me to be a chef too. All these ingredients the way they used to transform, and जो final dish बनती थी. This whole process of it really made me think so much. I'm like, wow, man, this is really exciting, and that's what even got me to start cooking and take this up as a profession.
Thank God.
Please, no problem.
I'm back. I'm alive now.
Yeah, it's the network. It's all good, man.
So I have to tell you something. You like a rapper who turned into a chef. You got that personality. Like you are this gangster, badass chef. Man, I saw your pictures. You like wearing off-white belts on top of your apron, which is crazy, bro.
Man, I've always had this thing for sneakers, and it's nothing. I mean, I listen to a lot of hip hop music. Off lately, I even was introduced to this streetwear fashion sort of a thing, and it is supposed to be a style statement, and followed by so many artists around. And I always wanted to, I always liked, buying shoes and sneakers, and that's where all this craze started from. Yeah. So, man, one thing led to another, and it's just become me, It's also...
See, this girl right here, Arena, she says that you look like DJ Khaled. You like...
Another one.
Before you get to know, you like mixing cocktails, and then you're like turning tables while cooking. I think that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, it's the character that I'd always thought of. So my inspiration to become a chef was yes, I love eating food, I love cooking for people. But B, as growing up, I used to find it super cool. I used to feel like this is some, ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा cool quotient रहेगा इस life में और इस profession में. And that's why I got into it, and that's what I do. It's amazing. I mean, I'm quite lucky. I feel quite blessed to know what exactly I want to do, and I got into it at an early age. And that's what I created for myself. I like wearing those clothes. I like wearing those shoes. I like listening to that kind of music.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. No, it gives you some sort of it talks a lot about you. We learn that in showbiz, your personality. So I have to tell you something. You like a rapper who turned into a chef. You got that personality. Like you are this gangster, badass chef. Man, I saw your pictures. You like wearing off-white belts on top of your apron, which is crazy, bro.
Man, I've always had this thing for sneakers, and it's nothing. I mean, I listen to a lot of hip hop music. Off lately, I even was introduced to this streetwear fashion sort of a thing, and it is supposed to be a style statement,
Kya baat
done
hai?
and followed by so many artists around. And I always
Yeah.
wanted to, I always liked, buying shoes and sneakers, and that's where all this craze started from.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, one thing led to another, and it's just become me. It's also
See this girl right here, Arena. She says that you look like DJ Khalid. You like
another one.
before you get to know you like mixing cocktails and then you're like turning tables while cooking. I think that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, it's the character that I'd always thought of. So my inspiration to become a chef was yes, I love eating food, I love cooking
Yeah.
for people. But B, as growing up, I used to find it super cool. I used to feel like this is some, ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा cool quotient रहेगा इस life में और इस profession में. And that's why I got into it, and that's what I do. Yeah, no, it's amazing. I mean, I'm quite lucky. I feel quite blessed to know what exactly I want to do, and I got into it at an early age. And yeah, that's what I created for myself. I like wearing those clothes. I like wearing those shoes. I like listening to that kind of music.
That's
And
amazing, man. That's amazing. No,
Yeah.
it gives you some sort of it talks a lot about you. We learn that in showbiz, your personality,
Yeah.
the way you carry yourself, and I think that's really important. And yeah,
I
bro,
mean, that's what it says, right? It's very much important nowadays. Everyone can make a dumpling, what I make, but
True.
how you present it and how you sell it to someone, that's the whole package. And
एक
luckily,
तरफ है
I
हमारे
found my-
For example, एक तरफ when you say like a celebrity chef or somebody who interacts with the audience is like Sanjeev Kapoor, Khana Khazana, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he's like Ram Bhagwan of chefs, and then
yeah,
you
bro.
like this really cool. Actually, you worked with a lot of celebrities and actors, so what sort
Yeah.
of meals do you cook for them? Are they like very healthy meals, or they're also
So-
गंदा खाते वो लोग?
सब कुछ होता है ब्रो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि सिर्फ हेल्दी खाना होता है. I primarily cook for Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor.
And yes, and Alia Bhatt on and off.
Yeah, बहुत
I
बढ़िया.
also, I've been cooking for a lot of Bollywood celebrities since the past 5 years now.
Lovely.
Well, I used to have this one company by the name Six Pack Meals where I used to deliver all these meals. Now
अरे,
I work as a private
Six
chef.
pack meals तेरा है? क्या
Yeah,
बात
मेरा
कर रहे हो?
है.
अरे तो रणवीर भी इसमें से खाता था. I know, remember.
Yes, yeah.
I was part of Yashraj Films and I used to hang out there a lot. And I remember ऐसे डब्बे आते थे, so
Yes.
दिन में 6 डब्बे आते थे. वही 6 डब्बों में से आपको खाना है. And your meal is prepared. That was pretty awesome, bro. I
That
would
was
definitely
great.
want something like that to maintain myself, bro. I try to maintain as much as possible. But the Indian idea of food is very different, and
Yeah.
it's great, no doubt about it. But it's not that great for the profession that I particularly work for.
So
And-
here's the thing, when I started cooking more and more for celebs and people who have the
Yeah.
kind of schedule that even you would be following right now,
Yeah.
it's very much apt for you guys to stay fit. And the problem is, we all love our Indian food. We want to
True.
eat roti, dal, sabji, chawal, सब
True.
कुछ.
True.
But Indian खाना कैसा है? ऐसा एक कम्युनिटी अफेयर हो जाता है कि आप टेबल पे बैठे हो, अगर करी अच्छी है तो आप एक रोटी एक्स्ट्रा ले लोगे.
Correct.
अगर दाल अच्छी है तो चावल एक्स्ट्रा खा लोगे. All of that, if it is controlled and told to you that अगर आपको रोटी खानी है तो सिर्फ 60 ग्राम आटे की खानी है,
True.
और इसके साथ सब्जी है तो बैंगन का भरता सही रहेगा. For your protein you have to eat soy or paneer. You have to find
Balance
innovative
it out.
ways of balance it out, and that's what I do. That's primarily
Also,
what
but-
my job is.
I ate a lot of raw paneer when
Yeah.
I had to maintain a certain diet, and since I'm also vegetarian, it's very difficult for me to cover the amount of first grade proteins in my diet. So paneer
Yeah.
is one go-to thing that I can have. There's tofu, of course, but
Yeah.
then there are pulses and all of that which come into secondary bracket of proteins. So
It has some carbohydrates. That's all.
true.
Now, the point is, if we are eating if chole has an X amount of carbs and you have eaten it in your lunch, you have a specific carb requirement for the entire day. तो आप फिर रात को आप छोले दोबारा या रोटी नहीं खा सकते हो. Then रात को you have to eat something that is purely protein based or maybe like a smoothie or protein powder. So you also have to understand that कितना it's like a bank. मेरे पास मेरे बैंक में 100 ग्राम कार्ब है, 100 ग्राम प्रोटीन है. अगर मेरा 100 ग्राम्स कार्ब्स दोपहर में ही आ गया है तो मैं रात को वापस नहीं खा सकता. That's where you strike a balance and you eat healthy throughout the day and then through the week, through the month and through the year as well. And obviously you have your cheat days, and those are days that I get to explore and cook different kind of things that whatever my clients request for. There are days I have been asked that, bro, I want to eat a pizza really bad and make the most cheesiest pizza possible, and I would overload on the cheese as compared to a restaurant pizza or something. Because it's at home, you can add how much amount as you want. You can tweak it to your personal liking and uske hisab se hi utna hi do. So it's fun and yeah.
Okay, you had my attention at Alia Bhatt. So tell me what does Alia Bhatt eat? वो क्या खाती है? हमें वो जानना है.
Bro, I would tell you that Alia Bhatt is the most. She's very dedicated towards her fitness, and for her, her food has to be very, very, very precise. With Ranbir, he would still be a little easygoing, but with Alia, it's something that will ruin a day and make her day too. So she's very specific about it. She has very specific meal plans that she gets, and everything has to be followed to the T. The timings, the proportions. She has even gone down to the extent of getting the recipes from certain place where they micro-calculate things and even put it together and get it to her. So she takes care of herself to the T, and hats off and mad respect for her. She's something, in fact, she follows also different kinds of diets to understand what suits your body the best. Which is something I tell everyone that you need to see what suits your body the best. अगर आपने जैसे कहा कि lactose से आपको problems हो रही है, try removing it from your diet for a week and see how different do you feel.
For a week and see,
So this is how you fine tune your eating habits, and eventually.
I think it's rightly said, that the devil is in the details.
It's about... अगर आप अभी घर पे बैठे हो, आप बैठ के एक जर्नल लेके बैठ जाओ कि आज मैंने इतना इतना ये खाया है और वो मेंटेन करते रहो. Then you always have something to look back to also and be like, हाँ यार, मैंने उस दिन पनीर खाया था, I was not feeling too good. I ate soy, I was feeling super energetic, and so on and so forth. If you eat butter, you're gonna feel sluggish at the end of it. It's gonna make you feel a little heavy, and food. Use it as a purpose and it will help you back. That's all I can keep telling people.
Awesome, bro. Now I need to.
Sorry,
what? I need to get those 60 meals from you.
Man, I wish, I hope I can start that delivery service system back, and I would love to feed more and more people. And man, I would send you meals throughout the day for your entire day's nutrition.
100%.
Hopefully
Pepsi के time पे it was a very homemade diet and a very सब घर के resources हमने use किए थे. जैसे मेरा जो trainer था is a very dear friend of mine. His name is Pawan Singh, and he trained me for it. It was a combination of calisthenics and heavy lifting, and जो diet हमने create किया था वो basically वैसा diet था कि जो मैं अपने दिन में कवर कर सकता हूँ, अपने पॉकेट से कवर कर सकता हूँ, और ऐसा जो मुझे घर पे आके बनाने की जरूरत ना हो. So a lot of that had to do with raw paneer, basically like keto, but not completely keto. We had carbs, we had rice in it, and so it was bad, and it was not planned for Pepsi. I was just trying to push my limits. I wanted to see how much I can achieve on my own, without any supplements, without any wrong methods or shortcuts, just by pure dedication, hard work and discipline. And I managed that, and luckily around that time I got this ad film and I got to audition for it. And apparently, like all the actors from in the industry who are, you know, in my category, you know, are somewhat in the same boat with me. Had auditioned for it, and I
Wow.
managed to get that ad film somehow. I don't know, just lucky to get it through.
You were
And
meant to do it, bro.
mad
Yeah.
campaign, man. So
Yeah.
basically, they wanted some bigger star, but
Uh,
and then Ranveer had already signed Coke by then. So then he was not doing Pepsi
ah.
anymore,
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
they were
yeah.
looking for a new face to start the campaign with, and until then Salman Khan was also not on board. तो उनको
Okay.
कोई ऐसा कुछ बीच में कोई एक फिलर चाहिए था, कोई नया एक्टर. So
Oh.
so that's when it worked out, bro. And so also they didn't want like a very shredded person या एकदम ऐसे Hulk type person नहीं चाहिए था. They wanted somebody
अच्छा.
very flowy, somebody who was very natural, and I think that just worked out in my favor, bro. So
Wow.
that happened, and around that time my first film was releasing, Hum Char. So like पहली film आ रही है,
Amjad,
थोड़ा
yes,
body
yeah.
बनाते हैं, and so these with Gully Boy, and so I
Oh,
was still
nice.
like मतलब लोग उसका मजाक उड़ाते थे, गली बॉय के साथ रिलीज कर रहा है फिल्म, and I was taking pride in it. मैंने बोला देखो यार, देखो two people I idolize the most in the world, like Ranveer Singh and Alia Bhatt, और मेरी फिल्म उनके साथ आ रही है, तो I am really happy that ठीक है,
Yeah.
अपने journey में just the beginning.
Um, yeah,
And
it's
you
always
know,
a
you want
start.
to take some questions and talk to people here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They're mostly your fans.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry, No, I think somebody was also asking, what's a quick quarantine
Okay, yeah.
meal? You know, quarantine meal.
Ah.
If you can suggest some quick quarantine meals or something that
Well,
you can
we-
cook up at home.
Since it's chai time, I don't know. I usually, so I'm a Gujju too. I usually eat khakras when I have chai.
Would you buy?
Yeah, same here, man. To the
Two
So-
Gujjus, bro. Two Gujaratis all around.
Gujju, everyone, yeah.
Some
Eat your
Gujjus also
khakras
pissing
and get
people
your
off, but true. So Deepali says she remembers me from Tata Sky ad film. So this was another interesting ad film I'd done, which was a love
Okay.
story shot in Kashmir. And so there were
Okay.
13 ad films, and every ad film was released on one match of IPL. तो हर IPL मैच के साथ एक
Okay.
नया ad release होता था, and then it will unfold another episode of the story. And
Okay.
it was a very sweet ad film, and it also got attention because it was like a film played in the commercials. So it was really sweet. बहुत मजा आया. So बधाई हो के जो director है अमित शर्मा, he directed that ad film.
Oh, nice! Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Low carb. I don't
Yes,
know what
bro.
people
So
ask me,
you were saying that khakra के साथ.
Yeah, I mean, I keep having a lot of requests as to what will be a quick quarantine meal. Honestly, I mean, it may always seem like I eat all fancy food, but मैंने ना एक बड़ा batch of दाल चावल बना के अपने फ्रिज में रखा हुआ है, bro. और मैं रोज थोड़ा उसमें से निकाल के खा लेता हूँ. I feel in such times wherein going out is a real no.
Yeah.
Keeping food very simple and nourishing at the same time is very much important. And I don't know, man. For me, the way dal chawal hits my soul, I don't.
And bro, so you were saying
It can stay up, for days together. You can pack it and take it wherever you want. And there are so many flavors also nowadays.
I think we should do something with khakra. What do you think?
Yeah.
Can we do something with khakra in your style?
I once have, sort of made this. I had this one dosa khakra that you get outside nowadays. It's nothing but dosa.
I know.
Yeah, but really thin butter sada flavor is
I
the
know.
best. And shout out to Society Stores in Santa Cruz and Lokhandwala. They always have, they always have it in stock.
Right in front of my house.
Yeah, I used to stay in Lokhandwala as well, man.
Second cross, I am in second cross.
Bro, I used to stay in second cross too.
क्या बात कर रहा है?
Yeah,
बाहर
I
खिड़की से
stayed there,
निकलते यार.
Yeah, Rajput Dairy गली में I used to stay,
Correct.
man. Yeah.
Correct. Rajput Dairy
I
गली
stay-
वाली.
Yeah, so whatever. So on dosa khakra, basically, I had made this one, like a dip with pumpkin, but it is with sambar in it, and some coconut chutney and some rasam ketchup and stuff like that. It was really interesting. It was done at a street food event only, wherein I had the opportunity to do this in a different format and just make khakra more fun. And
I think we should do it now. I have a khakra right here. मेरे घर में खाकरे खाकरे पड़े हैं स्टॉक में. I think we should do something like that. What else do I need to make that?
Do you have some butter or chutney? Or whatever you like to eat with it?
I do. रुको. देखो, हम ऊपर के नीचे बॉक्सर ही पहन के बैठे हैं.
Bro, same here. I'm not gonna get up, but you can add some butter on your khakra. Maybe some salt, chili powder.
Homemade khakra.
Oh,
सब है अपने पास. लोग एक मिनट.
You are well stocked for the quarantine, huh?
Bro, मतलब अब तो मैंने खाना बनाना सीख भी लिया है, तो अब तो I think it's the best thing to do. I help my मम्मी के साथ बैठ के. तो I think it was a very enriching. The thing is that when you eat your own cooked meal, it's a different feeling altogether. बहुत अच्छा लगता है यार. मतलब जैसे अपने कमाए हुए पैसे उड़ाने में जो मजा है, वो खाना पकाने में मजा है. My brother and my family is also here on live.
Oh, nice.
And these people I love you guys. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys are just amazing. You just have been showering so much love to the film, and it's been crazy. आ गया बटर सॉल्ट वॉल्ट सब आ गया.
Okay, done.
अभी क्या बटर इस पे लगाऊं?
Yeah. अभी Oh, nice. Chili powder.
Homemade खागरा.
Oh.
सब है अपने पास. लोग एक मिनट.
अगर आप कुछ भी फ्राइड खाते हो, आपको पता है कि इसमें सबसे ज्यादा तेल रहेगा.
ब्रो, मतलब अब तो मैंने खाना बनाना सीख भी लिया है, तो अब तो आई थिंक इट्स द बेस्ट थिंग टू डू. आई हेल्प माय मम्मी के साथ बैठ के. तो आई थिंक it was a very enriching. The thing is that when you eat your own cooked meal, it's a different feeling altogether. बहुत अच्छा लगता है यार. मतलब जैसे अपने कमाए हुए पैसे उड़ाने में जो मजा है, वो खाना पकाने में मजा है. My brother and my family is also here on live.
Oh, nice.
And these people I love you guys. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys are just amazing. You just have been showering so much love to the film, and it's been crazy. आ गया बटर सॉल्ट वॉल्ट सब आ गया.
Okay, done.
अभी क्या बटर इस पे लगाऊं?
Yeah. Have you never tried that? Yeah.
आज के एपिसोड में हम बटर है और हमारे पास खाखरा भी है. अरे गिर गया. ज्यादा एंथो हो गया मेरे को. हाँ चलो. थोड़ा बटर लीजिए, एक खाकरा लीजिए और लगा दीजिए. मैंने बटर और खाकरा कभी ट्राई नहीं किया. What are you saying? I never tried butter and खाकरा. Yeah. That's why I don't care about my abs and I don't care about my health and fitness. But apparently butter खाने से कुछ नहीं होता. मतलब in fact it's a myth that the fats are bad. I feel cheese and butter is great. It's a source of fat, and if you eat anything in excess, obviously it's going to stay in your body. Correct. It's the amount of fats that you eat that is the problem. But isn't there good fat and bad fat, like saturated and unsaturated fat? जिससे मतलब you can go into the depths of details of it, but as a layman's term, to keep it very simple, अगर आप कुछ भी फ्राइड खाते हो, आपको पता है कि इसमें सबसे ज्यादा तेल रहेगा. हाँ, तेल होता है. तो वो आपको थोड़ा कम खाना है. अगर आप सब्जी बना रहे हो और अगर आपने कम तेल डाला,
So, your fat consumption becomes way lesser.
Correct.
And
so, do you recommend like olive oil above anything else?
See now, there is something called as a rice bran oil also, which is good. It is not as expensive as olive oil, and every oil comes with a specific taste of its own. So olive oil has a different taste. Sunflower, peanut, groundnut, rice bran, हर का एक अलग-अलग अपना taste होता है. तो it does affect the final flavor of the dish, but now you have to see what suits your system the best. अभी हर चीज हम olive oil में खाना बनाने गए तो फिर हो गया. You rather use ghee, I would say. It's way more healthier than using. Because I understand there's this fad and there's this whole conversation around how olive oil is the best source of fat right now.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. It is a good source of fat, but as for me, it cannot does not go well in Indian preparations of things. Yeah.
My Gujarati friends from Rajkot have also recommended chili flakes डाल इसमें. अजीत भाई.
Do it.
तो अभी इसमें बटर लगा दिया. अब क्या करूँ मैं? Salt डाल दूँ. क्या करूँ?
Black pepper या chili flakes या chili.
Chili flakes है अपने पास. ये रहा. हाँ.
And I don't know if you're a fan of something sweet. Do you like sweet stuff?
Not that much actually. It's a very natural thing in me that I don't like sweets a lot. मतलब मैं cream नहीं खाता हूँ, मैं सिर्फ bread खाता हूँ, pastry.
Oh, okay. Because when we as chefs, think about a dish. So now if you look at this khakra, it has butter which is salty, the chili flakes which is little spicy. If you add a little honey on this, it's this whole sweet, spicy.
चलो honey try करो.
Yeah, try करो. Why not? So it's a combination of salt, sweet, and spice. I don't know if you like it. In my head right now, it's working really well. Yeah, just a little bit drizzle everywhere.
Yeah,
that's it. Go for it now.
हो गया?
हो गया.
Try करते रुक.
आपका chili, hot and sweet, salty khakra तैयार.
Butter khakra.
Go for it.
Bro, this is a great midnight snack, bro.
Yeah.
Yum. ये खा के सही ज्यादा दी है. मतलब yummy है.
Cheers, man.
It's taking time. It's taking its time. But I think the taste is settling in. Like I'm not used to this taste of khakra.
Yeah.
But the whole crispiness is adding to it.
Yeah. Well, it's all about
the name also. Somebody gave the name also. Honey chili khakra.
It's a good one. If there are any viewers who are in khakra manufacturing, you've just unlocked a new flavor, guys. Please make this available at the nearest society store right now.
But this is actually damn cool. It's really damn cool.
Cheers, man. It's no biggie. These are the things that we as chefs keep doing, try out weird combinations and see how it sits well in a dish. Once you've reached this level.
Somebody who says, Ahana says that she's almost done it at her place.
Ah, that's nice. Let's, hello? Yeah, call me.
Yeah.
So, from bun maska to khakra maska. It's been
it's been a journey.
That's quite. It's been a journey now. So, do you also have that chef's block? Normally, what happens is once you cook the meal, you don't feel like
Yeah.
eating the same thing, and it is something that happens with me a lot.
Really?
It's been quite, yeah. I don't know if like मेरे घर पे मेरी mom के साथ भी ये होता है. After she cooks food for us, she doesn't feel like eating the same thing. Of course, she does eat also, but
Yeah.
normally that's a very chef thing that happens with the most of the people who are cooking, for people and stuff like that. Professionally, काफी ये होता है. But yeah, it does happen. Does that happen with you too?
नो आई इतना मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं इतना सेल्फिश हूँ अभी ये पॉइंट पे कि मैं जो भी बनाता हूँ तभी बनाता हूँ जब मुझे भूख लगती है, कुछ ऐसा चटपटा कुछ स्वाद आता है. तो आई थिंक इट्स अ वेरी डिटेल्ड फीलिंग. आई थिंक बिकॉज यू गाइज आई थिंक स्पेंड ऑल डे डूइंग दैट almost like
Yeah.
you spend a tangible amount of hours to feel that way.
Yeah.
Because now it's like a profession to you. I am still doing it as a recreational part of my day or my life where I just want to have fun or do something different. But I think for you guys it's more like a profession. Like जैसे acting करके जब मैं घर आता हूँ और मेरे को बोलेगा कोई perform कर वापस, तो I'll be like यार I'm done यार, अभी मेरे को थोड़ा I just want to be myself, I don't know, be natural, be real, I don't know what. So
I mean,
somebody says it happens with me also.
No, it happens because for me, it usually is like you keep tasting the dish while you're making it, right? To check
Yeah.
if the salt is enough, to check if the masala is right, to see if it's cooked or no. So taste करके already आपके palate पे वो बैठ जाती है, then you don't feel like eating the same thing. So
True.
one way I've learned around it is that whenever I'm cooking for myself, I don't taste it till the time it's ready, served on a plate, and sit on a table and eat it.
True.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it.
So
Cool, man.
somebody's asked me where can we get good dum biryani in Andheri? Can you tell us a great place
अभी
to
तो
get?
फिलहाल मैं कहूँगा कि घर पे खुद दम बिरयानी आप बनाइए, बाहर से कुछ मत दीजिए.
हाँ, बाहर से तो कुछ मत ऑर्डर करो.
Yeah, it is quite a mess. And Andheri, otherwise, Lucky Biryani, they have decent biryanis. There's one restaurant called High Point, which also does decent stuff here. Why not?
Decent biryani. हाई पॉइंट तो यार अपना मतलब लोखंड वाला का सेंटर है.
Yeah, it's the highest of the points of Lokhandwala.
Highest of the points. Somebody says I don't know how to cook, so I don't have to care about that. कहते मैं बस बैठता हूँ और खाना आ जाता है.
But that's what it is, yeah. Nowadays, cooking is, back in the days, used to be as an act of survival. You have to learn how to cook. But now I feel it's so much easy to get your food. अगर आप कोई भी एक जैसे बॉम्बे में तो आपको 24 hours आपको खाना मिलेगा, and so many cities in India also for that matter now. So it's no more a point of survival anymore,
True.
Like one of the reasons I've not grown more fat is because I'm lazy. Otherwise, I would have been continuously cooking and eating all the time. Yeah. That's added to my advantage here.
So lazy has turned,
and I feel
it's been beneficial for you that way.
Yeah, and one of the reasons I feel I'm a little overweight is actually a lot overweight, but because of home deliveries, ever since they started food takeouts and stuff, that you can just call the restaurant and get the food delivered to you.
Get the food.
Yeah, I went berserk. Yeah, I should try. I've tried every dosa from High Point menu. Can you imagine?
क्या बात कर रहा है bro? मतलब ये तो अलग ही है, next level है, next level. But
it's the curiosity that. Yeah.
मेरे पापा और मैं हाई पॉइंट भी जाते हैं. जब भी मम्मी कहीं बाहर जाती है यार चलो हाई पॉइंट चलते हैं. तो
yeah, it's one of the best in Lokhandwala. Old school, they do simple idli vada dosa.
But
it's
yeah,
the best. Yeah.
Somebody says nothing beats माँ के हाथ का खाना, which is totally apt. Like
hands down, yeah. I miss it right now, and I guess my mom is here on live too. So hello, mama, I miss your food.
हेलो आंटी, देखो आपके बेटे ने जो कमाल, आप तो ये भी बोल सकते हो ना अपने फ्रेंड्स में, अपने पड़ोसियों को कि मेरे बेटे के हाथ का खाना मैं मिस करती हूँ. So I'm sure you must be feeding your mom as well.
I do try and cook whenever I can and whenever it's possible, and Yeah, I keep getting requests from her too. Right now, she's craving a pizza and she's really wanting me to cook a pizza for her. And yeah, hopefully, I'll make it one of these days too.
I think that's your brother is also here. He makes damn cool
Yes.
sneakers, right?
Yeah. Chaitanya, hello, Chaitanya.
What is up, bro? I checked out your shoes, man. They're really, really dope. I think they're pretty. I just love them, bro. Your art is crazy.
He's into sneaker customization. Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Does a lot of artwork on sneakers and stuff, and it's really crazy. In fact, he's a really cool kid. If you ever get the chance to hang out with him, you should.
100% bro. मैं तो तुम दोनों भाइयों के साथ hang out करूँगा. ये क्वारंटीन जैसे ही खत्म हो जाएगा, चिल करते. अब तो लोखंड वाला सेकंड क्रॉस में रहते हो यार तुम लोग. मतलब फिगर्ड. तो
yeah.
Definitely, let's do that. All right, brother.
Let's hang soon, and you stay safe. Make more of honey chili khakras, and I don't add so much butter. I'm sure your abs won't like that. And all the best, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Harsh.
By the way, I'm so sorry. Are there any more series or anything that your viewers should look forward to?
Oh yeah. I mean, so there's a film that I'm doing right now. I'm shooting for it. I mean, right now we've stopped shooting for it because of quarantine, obviously. But so it's a film that is produced by Anubhav Sinha sir, and it's directed by Ratna Sinha ma'am. So Article 15 के जो producers थे, थप्पड़ के जो producer है, तो उनकी एक नई film है.
Oh wow!
And the character is very different from what I played in Maska. It's a very harami kid, and just like in Pepsi, you saw me. It's a little bit of that.
With the swag.
With the swag, he's very kamina. So it's a very nice story from a city in north, and it's a love story.
Nice.
So yeah, so
sweet.
I'm really hoping that it works out well. And Maska is on Netflix, and so yeah, it's been crazy. This journey has been good.
This is going to be on an online platform, or it's going to be a mainstream?
No, this is going to be on a theatrical release. This is you can watch it in theaters once everything is like safe and sound, and once the country is back on track. So let's hope that happens very soon. We've shot major portion of it, like around 15-17% of the shoot is remaining. So
Okay,
but
cool.
Thank you so much for inviting me here, Pentagon. Thank you so much, guys. Check out Pentagon events and activations and the page, and they have these cool shows coming up. मेरी बहुत प्यारी दोस्त शिवानी इसमें काम करती है, Harsh. I'm pretty sure you spoke to her also. So
yes,
and I love her, and she's crazy, and I love the way she manages and handles events. And I'm just glad that through her and through Pentagon I met you, and I got to talk to you guys. And
likewise,
let's do some more live sessions or shows again. Let's talk to people a lot more.
I'll hopefully next time I see you, I will feed you.
100%. 100%. And all I would like to say is that guys, just be safe. हाथ धोते रहिए. वही जो लोग 1000 बार आपको कह चुके, वही मैं वापस दोहराऊंगा कि घर पे रहिए और अपने अपने परिवार का ख्याल रखिए. And let's pray and hope that the country stands up and वापस बहुत अच्छी तरीके से हम अपनी लाइफ जीना शुरू कर दें.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, people. Thank you, Prit. It's lovely to catch up with you.
Yes.
Hopefully, see you soon. Bye.
100%. Bye-bye. See you. Bye.
See you. Stay safe.
Yes.